happy days.
Yeah, it is. Wasn't actually too happy after the first half. I think both teams misread the pitch. I think we're used to the hybrids at Old Trafford being quite flat and high scoring. I think both teams thought that as well. I know in my head I was thinking to defend sort of 180, 190 and it'd be a close game, but yeah, obviously fantastic to get some wickets and win.
Yeah, funny old game of cricket actually, wasn't it? To try and work out what was a good score and how to perhaps go about it. It looked a real tough pitch to battle.
Yeah, again, it's one of those, I think the old adage, you don't actually know how good a pitch is till both teams have played on it, and I think we probably underestimated how well Crofty and Dane played at the halfway stage. So yeah, I think it was that sort of pitch. You did have to try and face like 45, 50 balls to get sort of 60. But yeah, luckily we managed to get up to a decent total.
Spin your way to victory. Happy days, perfect.
Yeah, it was. Again, I think we've had a few chats like this. We didn't actually think it was going to spin, and then it's always Livy that gets it going. You always see one rag off Liam, and you're like, brilliant, man, we're in the game here. Yeah, hats off to him. He bowled fantastically well, and we had a nice little 2-3 over spell between us.
Set up obviously at the start. I mean, I think Luke was perhaps a little lucky to go for 9 off that first over, wasn't he? But the way that Luke Wood and Saki bowled at the start, I think perhaps did set the tempo.
Yeah, it did massively. Yeah, they've had good power plays the past couple of games. They're both fantastic bowlers. Yeah, with those two at the top and Lammy and the 3 spinners, we've got a decent team.
It speaks volumes, I think, doesn't it, the way you played today? Because the team didn't play particularly well in the final group game. You didn't get a home qualifying. You had to come down here. There's perhaps things stacked up against you. You may be short at the halfway stage, you felt, but yet you've gone on to win it. That speaks a lot, I think, doesn't it, about the character and clearly the ability? Yeah, it does. I think it's probably when we're at our best is in these situations when we do have to fight, and I think you've seen the past few years when we look down and out, that's probably when we do play our best. So yeah, it's similar to the Kent game a few years ago. So yeah, obviously when we get poked, we don't like it. Weather forecast looks shocking for Saturday, doesn't it? Fingers crossed it improves. There's obviously a reserve day on Sunday, but the fact that you've reached finals day is a fantastic achievement, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Especially off the back of, as you said, the two sort of last 2 group games coming down here, and yeah, we've had obviously some things not go our way this year, and yeah, it's going to be a great day.
Do you ignore the forecast for Saturday with the knowledge that Sunday is a little better? Yeah,
I think so. I think you're obviously prepared to play on Saturday, and yeah, fingers crossed it changes, but if not, we're very lucky to have that Sunday as well.
I think you're facing either Notts or Leicestershire, aren't you, in your semi-finals, so teams you know well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, obviously it's on tonight, isn't it? 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
yeah, it's obviously two teams we play. We don't actually play Notts a great deal. We tend to only play them once a year. Obviously Leicester, I know them quite well.
Yeah, one player in particular quite well. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I think it'd be nice for our family as well. It's a shame, obviously, we can't be there to watch. But yeah, I'll be a Leicester Foxes fan tonight.
Cool. Good luck. Well done.
Thank you.